Yo, welcome back, family. As always, if you on Facebook, hit that follow button. If you on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you will be notified every time I drop one of these hot videos. Family, we have an update on the FBG duck case. Now, the Sun-Times just dropped this article called 15 Seconds of Mayhem on the Gold Coast. For y'all that don't know what the Gold Coast is, that's downtown Chicago. It's where FBG Duck got killed at. The FBI affidavit lifts its curtain on the FBG murder case. Now, it's a lot of information in here, so I'm gonna try to go over the key parts, but I'm gonna have to do a part 2 video maybe to try to discuss it, whatever. But we gonna try to get over the key parts. This document lays out key evidence that led to last year's indictment against 5 alleged OBlock street gang members now accused in a brazen killing. It also points out the so-called diss tracks which have fueled street violence. And I know y'all remember this. This was when Duck Mama was out there protesting and stuff like that. I'm gonna talk about all that. We gonna get into all that. But let's get into this article. So it say the broad daylight Gold Coast murder of FBG Duck in August 2020 involved 4 mass shooters who left 38 bullet casings behind following an attack that lasted all of 15 seconds. Whew. 15 seconds. According to a newly unsealed federal court record. See, somebody unsealed them records. I don't know if it was the FBI, I don't know if it was the public, you know what I'm saying? But somebody unsealed them records and got this information. Much of what happened that day at the murder scene on Oak Street and elsewhere as the gunman near it was captured on video. According to the 45-page document, which includes an FBI affidavit, it lays out key evidence that leads to last year's indictment against 5 alleged OBlock street gang members now accused in a brazen killing. It says investigators told a car used in the shooting after it happened later searched and found evidence that implicated Charles C. Murder Liggins. The document also points to so-called diss tracks, the songs posted online with street gang members disrespect the rival, fueling violence on the streets. The document, a search warrant application originally filed October 1st, was unsealed earlier this month. It sought a judge permission to examine the phone data associated with Liggins as well as Marcus Muwap Smart into Carlos Alford. All 3 will be charged in the indictment, which also named Kenneth Robinson and Christopher C. Thane Thomas as defendants. The indictment was unsealed. FBG Duck, whose real name was Carson Weekly, identified in the document as a member of the STL, EBT, or Tuckerville faction of the Gangster Disciples, which it said had feuded with the OBlock faction of the Black Disciples. Weekly was killed at 4:26 on August 4, 2020. According to the affidavit, 16 minutes earlier on Oak Street, it said Weekly got out the car driven by his girlfriend, stood in line outside. Weekly's mother has said he was shopping for a present for his son. Around this time, surveillance footage showed Liggins, Smart, and others running down the stairwell at Parkway Gardens at 63rd and Martin Luther King Drive. According to the affidavit, it said that Smart, another person, got into the Ford Fusion owned by Alford. The FBI believe Liggins got into a Chrysler 300 with 2 others. Now look. So right there, this is what they basically saying. They was tracked loading up from OBlock on camera I guess they got cameras in their stairwells. They said they got them on camera in the stairwell. They got them leaving the buildings. They got them getting in both of these cars on camera. On camera. Now this is the part I want to tell y'all about. When they caught them on camera from the O, leaving the O, they tracked these cars from those cameras all the way to the cameras that was downtown. You see what I'm saying? So they tracked them from exactly leaving the O, going straight to Duck. Nobody stopped off to get no McGriddles. Nobody ain't, you know what I'm saying, go get no cheeseburgers. Nobody want trying to go get a slice of pizza. Both cars following each other. So they didn't split up. They didn't take different routes. You see what I'm saying? They got both of these cars with all 5 of them leaving the O, going straight to where Duck was at and committing the murder. And they got both cars on the scene leaving, you know what I'm saying, the crime scene. So I just wanted to point that out. From there, investigators were able to trace the vehicle's paths from Parkway Gardens to the scene of the murder using video surveillance and the police POD cameras. Around the time Weekly got out the car on Oak Street, the feds say the Fusion and the Chrysler were seen traveling in the same direction in 6200 block of South Wentworth, just 5 seconds apart. The vehicles were spotted in camera at least 7 additional locations. See, they got them on camera, man. They got them 2 cars on so many cameras, tracking them not only straight from the O to the Duck hit, but to everywhere else they went after that. And another thing, man, who is this old common looking motherfucker? I ain't look like he about to drop the hottest good music album. Don't he? He look like he's saying the good music, but for you take my love, what common looking mom. But anyway, let me go ahead and get back to the story, man. The document then lays out what happened at 4:26 p.m. in the first block of East Oak Street. The Fusion and Chrysler stopped just in front of the dark color sedan that had been driven by Weekly's girlfriend. 2 people jumped out of the passenger side of the Fusion and opened fire at Weekly, who ducked with another person behind his girlfriend's car. 2 people also got out of the passenger side of the Chrysler. One, the front passenger, opened fire on Weekly's girlfriend while the other fired at Weekly. The shooters then got back into the Fusion and Chrysler and fled. According to the affidavit, it was said that Weekly's girlfriend was shot twice in the left wrist. The person who ducked behind the car with Weekly was shot 3 times and was left in critical condition, according to the feds. Weekly died shortly after the shooting. The feds say, but it's unclear how many times he was shot. The FBI special agent who authored the affidavit wrote that Weekly was shot approximately 21 times, but the agent also cited a Cook County. So look, now we don't even know if Duck was shot 21 times or if he was shot 16 times. The Cook County medical examiner say 16. The feds say 21. So we don't really know. 38 cartridge shell casings was found at the scene, including 1 .357 caliber casing. Meanwhile, the Chrysler was then spotted on police cameras in 8 additional locations before surveillance video showed it returning to Parkway Guard. Yeah, so basically, like I said, once again, they done traced them in the car, or tracked them in these cars from the O to the scene of the crime, back to the O. That's crazy. That's crazy. The day after Weekly's killing, Chicago police found the Chrysler in the 2100 block of Gunderson and Berwyn and towed it. The document says when it was searched, August 13, 2020, investigators found a handwritten A handwritten note, nigga. No, y'all. Hold on, wait up. B's doing handwritten notes, nigga, for what? Who the hell that? A handwritten note that appears to list Liggins' Facebook and Instagram account. Well, damn, there you go right there. They said they using Facebook and Instagram accounts to ban Liggins' Facebook and Instagram account, as well as phone numbers, you feel me, for his baby mama. And the FBI got all that. They got, so now, wait. So not only do the FBI got your Facebook, the FBI got your Instagram, but the FBI also got your baby mama number? Nigga, your baby mama number, nigga, y'all did it, nigga, you're guilty, nigga, what the? Boy, this shit sound like a Dave Chappelle skit. You're guilty. What? That ain't my number. This your baby mama number. We got your Facebook. So what y'all think they did when they found his Facebook and his Instagram listed on the paper? Folks, listen. On your iPhone, you got notes. Don't drop your phone at the scene. We already know who the PD. We already know who the phone droppers is. Don't go out like the phone droppers. If you can't remember it, just put it in your notes in your phone. You don't write it on no paper. You don't write that on no paper, nigga. You done wrote your Facebook, your baby mama number, and your Instagram all on the same paper, nigga. You cooked. But anyway, the FBI agent wrote that investigators also found a spent .357 caliber cartridge casing between the Chrysler's windshield and you cooked. What you tried to get one extra shot off out of here? If y'all got out shooting, how is it that a shell casing was found on the windshield and hood? Y'all don't even understand that. So somehow, either y'all shot out the car or tried to get an extra shot off or something. You did something, and now the shell casing done been found all in the car. And it matched with the same gun. This is crazy. Police previously said Weekly's shooting might have been motivated by the derogatory statements towards the deceased members of the Black Disciples made by Weekly on social media. The FBI affidavit posted multiple online videos, including the July 2020 YouTube rap video, which Weekly performed as FBG Duck. Said, I wasn't gonna diss the dead. Okay, that's when he decided to diss them and all that, and we know about the deadbeat song. In a separate video posted the day after Weekly's murder, Davon Bennett, the rapper also known as King Von, you know it couldn't be a story without Von, right? Could be seen rapping OBlock OTF 300. Just check the stats. In the back, according to the affidavit, which said Bennett wore an OBlock medallion in the video. Wow, they got it all. Investigators took the verse as a reference to a negative repercussion coming to Weekly, as well as a result of Weekly's disrespect. In another video, the feds noted that Weekly had talked about being childhood friends with Shondell Tuka Gregory, who was shot and killed. Okay, we know about that. That's why I go so crazy when it mentions my name, you feel me? It's bigger than them saying it in their songs, you feel me? That's what Weekly said. So we got Kenneth. Now, Liggins 30 has a history of violence encounter with the police near Parkway Gardens. He was arrested in July 2019 for shoving a Chicago police officer near 64th and King. Officers had responded to a call of a person with a gun when the crowd formed and Liggins refused to leave. He pleaded guilty to resisting arrest and was sentenced to a year in prison. In October 2009, officers working on a drug investigation said they saw Liggins fire at a group of men in 63rd and Martin Luther King. The officers ordered him to drop his gun, but he pointed it at them and they shot him in the leg. You done already got shot by the police, nigga? You still, hold on, wait a minute. The police done already shot you and you still out here committing crimes, nigga? You done did a year, you done got 18 months, and the police done already shot you, nigga? Oh no. Liggins co-defendant Robertson, 28, is separately charged in Cook County Criminal Court with the fatal shooting of Lorenzo Moore and Dalton. At the time of that killing, Robinson was free on bail. Oh, y'all criminals. Okay, getting it in. Okay, 2 wounded. All right, okay, that's it. All right. Now, like I said, there's a lot of stuff to go over in this. Man, look, they cook. they cook, bro. It ain't no getting out of this. Ain't no fighting this. It's not. You cook. I'm sorry, you cook. The man left his Facebook. But how you do that? You left your Facebook and my, come on, man. Hey, I'm gonna do some videos and we gonna touch on some more topics about this whole situation later, but the man done left his Facebook and his Instagram. Like, come on, bruh. How you do that? Your BM, your Facebook, your Instagram, on paper, when they got the car. So you know they went and looked at all that. Well, it's your boy Booty. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, man. I got another video coming about all this that we gonna break down some of these little paragraphs and we gonna talk about the main things that's happened. I got a few videos dropping about this today. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that like. It's your boy Booty. I'm out.